I felt pretty good. Obviously, a little rust. I think the goal our line was on the ice for was I think it was evident that I was getting into the game and a little tentative, and they scored on it. So felt good to be back with the team. Nice to score a goal, but not the result we wanted. And overall, felt good. Shaking off some rust, a little bit of discomfort, but I think that's to be expected.
The Devils' comeback attempt was too late in the game, but what did you see out of you and Bratt being able to actually capitalize on your chances?
Yeah, I mean it's tough to score in this league. So I think we put up 3 goals. I mean it's not a bad night, but I think the goals we gave up were just too easy, and some turnovers and breakdowns, and a team like that's going to capitalize.
Yeah, what were some of those breakdowns more specifically?
I think just holding on to it a little too long. I mean the goal that I was referring to earlier. I mean I hit the guy in the wall and then let him go, and he tips it in. So it's just you can't have those mistakes against a team of that caliber, and I think they were energized in their last game in front of their fans, and they wanted to give them a good show, so they came out pretty hot, and that was the difference.
And then you have your final game tomorrow night. What is the biggest change that this team needs to make in order to end the season on a win?
I think it's important. Like I said, them playing in front of their fans, we got to do the same thing. It's our last home game, and give the fans their money's worth, and end on a positive note.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Fabian, your second NHL goal tonight. What worked well for you to be able to run the back of the net?
Obviously nice. But I mean, it's not that fun to lose. Yeah.
You had the second most ice time out of all forwards tonight. What were you doing that was able to create some offense, and you had multiple chances on goal there?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to take the puck to the net much as I could, and it worked once, but I think I could score more goals today.
Where were the biggest breakdowns with the Devils on those goals against?
I think at the beginning when they scored had the 3-0 lead. Can't give up that. It's too easy.
The Devils, though, did score 2 goals in the final 10 minutes there. What was it like to get that push from your team and not quit despite being down?
Yeah, I mean, it's too late. We got to do it in the second or at the beginning of the first too. Yeah.
And what did you think of Alexander Holtz in his first game back up after a bit?
Not bad. I mean, he's trying to hold on to the puck and make some plays, and he's gonna keep doing that.
How jarring was it when they did jump on you guys so fast tonight, when maybe some people thought they might not be playing for a lot?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of know they're gonna go out aggressive here. They pinch with a demon all the time, and we know it, but we didn't do it. So that's easy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Lindy, where were the biggest breakdowns tonight with the Devils?
Well, we had lots of different breakdowns, but if you look at some of the puck management hurt us on a few goals. Got to give that team a lot of credit. You can see why they're in the playoffs. Their puck play, they got over pucks. They're strong on pucks. They won more battles. They're a good team. That's a team that you can use as an example of how hard you got to skate and how hard you have to play.
Alex Holtz in that game was third most used forward on that team. What did you see about his pace of play particularly?
Well, just really wanted to give him a good look. Try to get him in the flow of the game, and when you look at playing against some of the guys that he played against, and he played against their top lines. You realize that, the pace you have to play with.
And when you look at someone like Fabian Zetterlund, 6 shots on goal in that period, in that game, what wasn't working for him to score more than one?
Well, I mean, he hit a crossbar as hard as you can hit a crossbar. If you look at, some of the real good opportunities we had, if we finish those, we're still in the game. I think the difference was we made mistakes, they put in the back, and we made a face-off mistake, they put in the back net. They made one, Jimmy Vesey hit a crossbar. They made some mistakes through the neutral zone where we got the odd-numbered rushes and the breakaways. We didn't finish those opportunities, and probably at the end there was almost equal amount of mistakes. There was just less finish on our part.
Speaking of Vesey, his first game back from injury, he scores. He's back on the penalty kill a little bit. What did you think of his game?
I thought Jimmy's game for the most part was good for first game back. I mean, obviously scored a late goal, getting to the front of that, getting his own rebound. So it was good to see him get back in the lineup.
Less than 24 hours before your next game, your final game of the season. What's the biggest thing this team needs to clean up to get a win?
Well, we're just going to, again, talk about compete and our play away from the puck. Our puck management, again, has to be better. There was a couple plays in last night's game, the second goal. We threw a puck into the middle of the ice again tonight that led to a goal again. So, managing the puck under duress is probably going to be the biggest difference in the game. So we'd like to finish with a win on our home ice, and we need everybody to give us their best shot.
With one game left, do you try to be a little forgiving in the evaluation part of it now, or do you say, no, this is all part of what we evaluate going forward?
No, I think this is all part. We're a team that we've played some good hockey against Carolina. We could have beat them the last game. We had a real strong game in this building where we just lost, and we had a game at home where we won. So you evaluate your players against the best teams, and we failed the test tonight. I thought, there was a few plays we left out there, but I thought we also handed them a few too many. Where in the previous games, especially the game at home, we did a real good job of managing the puck and keeping them to the outside and limiting some of their key opportunities.
Thank you.